Joining me now is Pastor Corey Brooks, CEO of Project H.O.O.D. Pastor, thanks so much for being with us. Why do you think the federal government feels the need to re-educate their administration?
You know, we've had over 60 years of diversity training and diversity, all in the name of helping black people, so to speak. And what has it done? It hasn't helped us one bit. It hasn't helped us educate our children. Diversity doesn't create jobs in our community. It doesn't move us out of poverty. But what diversity training does is it enriches the racial essentials of those who are enhancing themselves and benefiting from those policies like the Biden administration is trying to do. But at the end of the day, it does nothing to uplift black people.
You know, when you say diversity doesn't help us in the black community get jobs, there's this, obviously diversity can be a virtue, diversity of thought, diversity of background to any organization. But I think what we're talking about, I think what you're talking about, and I know what I'm talking about, is this formalized DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. I got in a debate with Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban about this. It's not simply this abstraction, this feel-good idea, hey, everyone should be included. It's an ideology that is taught and apparently costs $16 million to be taught to federal employees.
Yeah, it's this idea that somehow we can create equal outcomes. But what we need in America is not equal outcomes. We need equal opportunities. We need to focus on true uplift that only comes from hard work, family values, merit, and good American principles. Those are the things that uplift people. On the south side of Chicago, where I'm from, that's what we're focusing on every single day. Accountability, responsibility, uplifting people, giving them the tools that are necessary for them to live their lives. But DEI is doing nothing to uplift our community.
Let's take a look, Pastor. The Daily Caller is reporting on some of the examples of the types of things that were involved in this training. Quote, past government diversity trainings have instructed federal workers that asking an Asian colleague for help with a math problem, well, that could be racist. And that men can, of course, become pregnant now. That's, of course, par for the course in modern-day DEI. And that social pain can be the same thing as physical pain, Pastor. That's what we're learning within the federal government.
Yeah, you know what's so heart-wrenching is that instead of spending all this money to teach these principles, I can teach them real simple. It's love your neighbor as you love yourself. It's treat people the way you want to be treated. It's investing in all of Americans, making us the best that we can possibly be. And I think when we focus on practical principles instead of focusing on forced diversity and inclusion, that's the way we're going to uplift the American society, and that's the way we're going to become a better people. So many times, all we're doing is focusing on these racial issues, and it's not bringing us together. It's only driving us further apart.
Yes, the whole point is to see past our superficial differences.
Absolutely.
To look into our internal character. Pastor Brooks, great to hear from you. Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.